everyone, welcome to Kings Island. It is July 5th, Friday, July 5th. We're starting off on the ground view, just kind of panning around here. This is actually Diamondback, the tallest coaster currently at the park, and we're here today to do our latest Kings Island Giga Coaster update. And of course we're going to be going up to the Eiffel Tower to see what's new. I wouldn't expect too much new, if anything, depending on if they worked towards the beginning of the week, which I would imagine they worked for the first few days. They are not on site today, I know that. So we'll see what's been going on with that. As a bonus, since I figured there wouldn't be a whole lot new to show up there, at the end of towards the end of this video, we're gonna have a feature on another video showing off some of the track at Claremont Steel Fabricators. And again, we did not trespass at all on any of our updates, unlike some of our colleagues in the blogging and vlogging world. And we bring you all sorts of in-depth information on this. So again, there will be pictures, details, lots of details on this. So as Grand Carnival goes to wrap up here this weekend, it wraps up this Sunday, July 7th, we'll see if we get any teases. We may actually get some teasers coming out very soon for the project, I would imagine. So we'll have to wait and see what's going on there. For now, let's head on up to the Eiffel Tower and see what's been going on over there, and stay tuned for that track update from Claremont Steel Fabricators as well. And thank you to all of you who have subscribed to our page. So we don't have too much excitement to report on this week again, with it being the holiday weekend, July 4th being yesterday. Obviously today is July 5th, Friday, July 5th. Not a whole lot going on, but before they left, it does look like that they covered up this set of forms right here. Obviously they haven't poured concrete in there yet, trying to keep the water out of it just in case it does storm this weekend. Our newest hole to see is right here by where that rebar is we showed you last week. So they're digging a hole there, and got some rebar going in it there as well, from possibly one of the final elements. Over here we've got all of these brake run footers pretty much done. These other support footers here look to be done, and then our station area is right in here. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well right there. That is expected to be our station area. Notice the footers are close together, just steady support for not much movement. As we pull back out and look over this way, that hole where we expect the first drop to be, with that square support we've been talking about in our written post. And if you haven't been checking out our written post, please be sure to go do that very soon. Go back and check out, get updated on everything we've been reporting on. So that's what we expect to be the first drop. We've got some forms going in right here. We've been covering that hole for a while, and we've got even more happening in this area right here. Over here in this edge, we got a little bit of land clearing. It's going to be really hard to see. I'll show you guys in the photos. We've got some new survey markers starting to pop up over here, so I would expect that they're going to start digging that direction as well. And this excavator we've been talking about out at this area is definitely going to be doing something soon. It looks like he may have even started moving some of the dirt around or digging. I'm not sure if some of that is left over from 4th of July or what's been going on with that, because they do shoot the fireworks off from back there as well. So that about wraps us up from this area. Again, stay tuned for that coverage from Batavia, from Claremont Steel Fabricators, as we'll be checking that out coming up next in the video. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Hi everyone, so we're here at Claremont Steel again, and the blue track has moved to the front of the building, and you can see it right here. We'll have more detailed pictures in a written post, but you can see off in the distance there all of that blue track past the brown. That is for our Giga Coaster coming to Kings Island, more than likely. Of course, we can still only speculate, but more than likely this is our Giga Coaster track. Really nice color blue, as we showed you before it was in the distance. Now it's really up close and nice. Really beautiful. And there's another area behind the building back here that we're going to go check out here in just a second, and we'll see that as well. There's more blue track hidden back there. This brown track in front is for the Hershey Park Coaster. We're going to be getting to see the announcement and learn details about that brown track at the end of this month, at the end of July. So we're going to go ahead and move on around here to the other spot just to try to check that out as well. And again, we're not trespassing, we're just right on the side of the road outside the property of Claremont Steel Fabricators. Here again is that blue track we were telling you about staged, and of course now, a few weeks ago we were the first to show you the track staged way in the distance there, with all kinds of details and commentary coming from Claremont Steel. We've always had some of the best coverage since we started covering this about a year ago, and the Kings Island Giga Coaster we started covering before Firehawk was basically even removed. So this is going to wrap up our look from Claremont Steel. Stay tuned for more updates from around the park and beyond. Check us out and be sure to subscribe. Thank you, and have a great week ahead.